Hi everyone, this is a very introductory video for me to learn how to make a video, and to show you some really easy beginning crochet stitches. The kind of yarn that you'd like to use for this, just to start off with, is you don't want to spend a lot of money on it because you may be ripping it back out or frogging it, as it's called, and you don't want to do that with expensive cashmere yarn. So just go to AC Moore, Walmart, Michaels, any of those kinds of places, and pick up Red Heart yarn. Don't worry about the color or anything like this. As long as it's a Red Heart type of yarn, it's going to be a worsted weight type of yarn. And you want either an I hook or a J hook. Me in particular, I do use Bay hooks, B-A-Y-E. I rarely use any others. I usually use these. Get either an I hook or a J hook. The J, just so you know, is 6 millimeters, and the I hook is 5.5, just in case they don't give you any letters. So let's just make this really brief and quick, and hopefully you'll be able to see everything that I'm doing, and we'll go from there, okay? So let's turn this around, because I'm trying to figure out where I want this camera to sit for you guys to see what I am doing. And excuse the mess in the house. But what you'll do is very simply have the yarn here, make a slip knot, okay? Right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to put your hook through there, and you're going to pull this up so it's tight. Now what you have to make sure is that your yarn is on the thicker part of the crochet hook. If you look at it, where the hook is over here, it is fairly thin. Here it is thicker. That's where you want your yarn to be. Make sure that the tail, the shorter end, okay, is on the bottom. You want to hold this here. You're going to wrap it around. You're going to hold the tail. Okay, let me get my thumb out of the way. You're going to bring it through. And guess what? You did one chain. Okay? So you're going to bring it through again. And you're going to do it through the loop again. You have 2 chains. 1, 2. Okay, I hope you can see that. I hope. Okay, so let's just do 10 of them. So we have 2. So we have 3. Hope you can see this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now this is always the tricky part that people have, okay? If we count them from the edge, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? What you need to remember though is that if you chain 10, you will only have 9 stitches. Okay? If you chain 11, then you'll have 10. If you chain 2, you will only have 1. The reason being is that when we start, okay, we're not going to go back into the first loop, because if we do, it's going to come back out. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the second loop, and this is a very basic single crochet. You're going to put the hook in, can move my finger, wrap the yarn around the hook, pull it through the loop, okay? That's the nice thing about crochet, it has a hook, so it's hard for stuff to come off, to be pulled off. Okay, you have 2 loops on there. You're going to wrap this around again, and pull it through the 2 loops. And that is a single crochet. Okay? Now if you look, it's kind of pulling here. It's wrapped around our first chain here. I really hope you guys can see this. It's wrapped around our first chain. So it is, that one is done. So the next one we're going to work on is right here. Okay? Can you see that? Hopefully. Okay, so we're going to, whoops, about to do a double crochet. Sorry about that. So we're going to put it through the chain, wrap the yarn around, pull the yarn through the chain, okay, wrap the yarn around again, and pull it through, okay. And let me do this one without any words, and just hopefully I can make it really good for you to see on the video, okay. And my daughter is done in the tub. So, with that, this is just, like I said, just the beginning, and I'm going to post it up, see what everybody thinks. Thank you. Bye-bye.